Alright, what's up, nerds? Mr.Wardrake with another episode of Satisfactory. I had just started up a stream and forgot to hit the actual gameplay button. So I was just sitting here talking to myself, showing my screen for the stream beginning soon. But all that we really missed is I created a blueprint for like a cluster of 4 fuel generators, and I've come out here. I'm just running power from my main hub out here, and I'm heading just right over there because there's oil out here. But I found some power slugs in a cave and stuff, so I'm going in there right now. A lot of mycelia in here if you were in need. You can come chainsaw all this stuff up. And these things are good to have. Actually, before I jump the gun and go up there, I'm gonna make sure I get all these. Well, heck. I guess a lot of my bullets were focused on the little crabs. What? What? That was literally on the jetpack.
To seek your thrills in the field of mathematics or architecture, and less in the literal.
Alright, well, I'm not really sure what happened there. I should have been fine on the jetpack. I shouldn't have even been up high enough to fall and die in the first place. At least, you know, that's what I would think. Alright, well, hang on while I make my way back out there. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull just a few bullets and a little bit of turbo fuel here. Right, 1 second. I accidentally closed my Discord. Gotta have Discord. Alright. Hello, Whispers. Welcome in. Now that you can finally see me, everything's going a little better. Oh, well, my freaking zip line is on my body, so I actually can't zip line out there, which is what I was planning to do. Alright, well, guess we're gonna have to chuff it over there. So I'll set that pole down from when I was way back here, and it just doesn't really make a lot of good sense. So I think I'm going to run it like this way. No, thank you. Came through here in the last episode looking for power slugs. So I don't think there's going to be anything just immediate that I can see, but just figured I'd take a look anyway. Boom! That was my one shot with that thing, too. Alright. It's kind of like it never happened, except for it's being streamed live and recorded. The big cave. Oh! Oh my gosh. Hello. That kind of looks like a little shrine where you would find like a Mercer sphere or something, but it's not. But we unlocked a helmet. Uh-huh. The heck. That. I'll pick that up. Yeah, so it kind of looks like it's going to continue that way. But I want to look around in here a little bit more. Well, I hear something. I don't see it. Is it something down in there? Maybe it's just ambient cave sound. It could be. I thought it was like a power slug sound, but it's just kind of a odd, surreal, kind of tranquil sound. Ah! Heck. Then again,
Waves lap outdoors.
When will you...
Since the first symphony of the blood.
First, there was a whole involved process of evolution from single-celled organisms to mammals, rodents specifically.
Explosion.
And that's not even explain whole dinosaur deer make room for mammals to dominate animal kingdom.
wish this wasn't breaking up.
Multiple explosions.
Yeah, we'll just come package to look at later because I know where to start with the whole thing.
Oh yes, explosion.
Where did that freaking power slug go? There it is. I guess this is what I'm hearing. Kind of sound like spiders. Just go turn my flashlight on and I get freaking attacked by a spider. I'm gonna pee my pants. Well, this is, in fact, a pretty cave. Trying to scoot myself over to this rock. There's the other one. I knew I saw a couple of these. Just want to grab those to make more healing inhaler thingies. Alright. We are on a whole nother side quest. It seems like. I feel like I hear little feet. Yes. What? Okay, I was like... I knew they didn't get me all the way down there. You know what, bro? I'm gonna get the beat stick. Where are you? I feel like there's one more. Looks like we got some new people coming in. Welcome in. We are exploring a cave that has very much become a side quest from what we were doing. Because this cave is huge. Okay, looks like it opens up over here. Let's see where we are. Oh, have I gotten turned around? This is where I was. Okay, hang on. Back the other way. Wait, where's it? Is it a circle? No, I came from this way. Because I had to dive into the water. But it does look all very similar. Right. But this is definitely where I was at. wasn't it? No idea. Alright. I came in through there. So it is a circle. Yeah, it just circles around to there, apparently. Okay. Yeah, because I was standing there and I was seeing that as the outside. But I definitely came from there. So I got a little confused. Yep, because this is definitely where I was. There's some more power slugs out there. I thought this seemed like a good place for a power slug, but, you know, been wrong before. Alright, well, let's grab our power line. Get it across to over here. Probably about here is fine. Alright, so this is... Alright, so there's that one there. Get him. Yes. Oh. What's up, bro? These things are pretty cool looking.
Live, laugh, consume.
Hey, dirt. Alright. So, we've got 2 normal and 1 pure oil node right here. And there's some more over in that direction, but there's also like a oil fissure over here. You just gotta talk to this guy about it. But he's pretty reasonable. So like that says it's pure. Then I saw like a normal and like an impure. I don't know. I don't know what all you could get out of this. Not enough space. We can fix that. Oh, alright. Alright, just cleaning up the inventory a little bit. Trying to find a good spot to set up some fuel generators. What I want to do with these is run them off of rocket fuel. So there's going to be a lot of resources that have to come in, and there's going to be several machines that are going to have to get going. Sorry, I'm watching my dog snoop around. What are you doing? What are you doing? You want to help me make a whole bunch of DNA tests? Probably not. Huh? That didn't sound like something I know. I picked you up, buddy. I got you. Look at that. Look at that. Gonna sit right there? You want to sit just slightly off camera? That's okay. You do it. What's that? Is that a little ear you got sticking up there? You going down? You going down? Look at you. On you go. Oh, what are you gonna attack me now? You just immediately come back? Yeah. Do you want up here? You didn't seem too comfortable. Well, if you're down there, it makes it a lot harder for me to do this and pet you. Alright. Alright. He's on his way now. On his way back from whence he came. Ah! Alright, so that's another pure node right there. Now, I know there's some more. There's a power slug. There's this guy. Uh-oh. Oh. Is there anything else I should know about? Oh, is that a summer suit? Summers.
Your waves could be bigger, your blood thicker, your bones many, your organs more.
Hello to you too.
We have composed you a learning song.
That is a welcome surprise. Do be careful not to overload my blood's extremely fragile organic systems. On that note, I have been working on making them redundant.
Our rhythm is patient and harmonious.
You truly are a far superior collaborator than humanity.
I mean, that was probably a little bit rude of Ada. She's probably also not wrong. But I kind of have to assume that Ada is never wrong. Oh, DNA capsules. Welcome in, folks. What's everybody got going on at 9 p.m. on a Thursday night? Of course, 9 p.m. here. I don't know. Could be different for different folks. Is it Thursday? It's Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? You know what day is it? Wednesday. It's Wednesday. I'm already looking forward to tomorrow because I don't have work. So basically it's already Thursday to me. See, that guy has come to investigate what happened to this. Before he saw me, he was like looking right at that. And that's something that like all the animals do. And they always come to water. They will investigate the deaths of other animals if they didn't see what actually caused it. Like, that's a little touch I think is really cool. Like, you know, knowing that, it does feel a little crappier, just machine gunning everybody down, but I need these slugs. Find something in that rock. Oh no. Oh no. Well, this should be not terribly fun. Alright. Grab some more bullets. Say something, Rock?
Witness.
Alright. Well, that's a fair bit of exploring. So there's just a little bit more over there, and maybe a purple power slug. So while we're exploring, we'll just go ahead and do that. Oh, that's a drop pod. Yeah. Ah! Hello. I'm back. Ah! Sir, you're not even the same species, my dude. Where's the other one? Okay. Very good. Alright, so we don't have enough room in our inventory. So we're just going to take all of these like exotic things that we found and stuff them in the dimensional depot. Another one? Waste half my bullets real quick. What the heck, man? You want some? What else?
Look through the window and witness a thread. Look through the window.
This island had a little bit of everything going on. Oh, we're actually not gonna have enough room for that. Where'd it go? Alright. Need to make some more room again. Go ahead and just upload those. Need to get some of this other just crap out of my inventory. But, I don't know, I don't really know what to do with it. Guess I could just throw it in the trash. Grind it up for tickets. It's getting tight. Whole lot of this. Alright. Leave that. I'm gonna go ahead and throw these in here as well. Got a few spaces in my inventory. Alright. So, between two, I'll get at least two pure oil nodes here. I got a couple normal ones, and then I got that weird Fisher thing. But, alright, so I guess we should lay down some foundation. I keep hitting the wrong button. Foundation. Yeah, let's do the shiny. The shiny stuff. Yeah, I guess just turn the zoop on. But let's maybe zoop to the end that way. Zoop out here. Let's get rid of this. That's pretty, right? It's kind of rad. Kind of reminds me of black light posters in a way. Won't get too far. Oh, not a refinery. Oil extractor. Let's do this. Well, it'll take us a minute to regenerate some concrete for the rest of it. Alright. Alright, 600. Alright, so we got 600 oil. So we got a couple more people. Welcome in, everybody. We're about to build some fuel generators out here. But I want to use rocket fuel, so first we got to do refineries and stuff to create a bunch of rocket fuel. Power grid is getting where I really am not sure about putting a whole lot more on it. So my max consumption is well over my my current production, and so this capacity is I still have some biomass generators that are still hanging out, so like they would kick on, but I mean, I don't really foresee them being a lot of help. All right, so refineries then. Oh, which way am I facing? Okay. Well, I'll go out here. 2. 4. 5. That's pretty close to the edge, but 6. Alright, so we gotta start with fuel. Copy settings. Fuel. Paste. Alright, this is going to give us an opportunity to make more plastic, more rubber, things like that. So what I like to do here, we know we're going to have a full Mark II pipe. No, wait, got ahead of myself a little bit. Alright, so it's just a tick up from that line right there. Where's it at? Come on. saw it. Kind of hard to see from this angle. Alright. Probably what I'll do is just run this one to there. And then these, of course, don't have to be Mark IIs, but it's not gonna hurt anything. Alright, so we're going to have to do something with this polymer resin as well. And in kind of a similar fashion, I'm going to take it from here. Actually, hold on. Mergers. Yeah. Alright. These were 75 a piece, so 150, 300, about 450. Yes? Yeah. Alright. And I'll be honest, right now I have no idea what to do with them. I could just throw them all in a sink. Oh, plastic. Let's make plastic. So let me just, I don't know, let's just put this here and let's just take a look. Recipes, plastic, so we just need water, plastic. This will do 150, so I only need 3 of these. Here, let's... You know what? This is hover pack territory. Oh. Nope. That one got slightly off. Recipe plastic. Plastic. Wait a minute. Plastic. Okay, so it's going to take in 150. So we need 150 water. That's not a hard thing to do, as you may have noticed. Production, water extractor. Sure. You know, we've all got problems, but my pipe being too long has never been one of them. Alright, so that's only going to do 120 at the moment. Am I already out of power shards? Son of a... Wait. So... did all these get... did I have exactly enough for that? It's odd. Am I just missing it? No? Looks like I had exactly enough. Alright, well, you know, whatever. No worries. Cool. Probably should have built these first. Let's go down here and see what it looks like. Okay. Yeah, I probably could have either just had more space, or I could just redo these. These should be freaking splitters. I think that one's fine to be a merge shard. No, it isn't. Alright. Splitter. Just trying to move my hand a little bit. Oh. Hang on a second. Alright, so let's just connect these up like you normally would. And then let's just say that they all well, what's going on? Oh, you don't have an output for your fuel. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so yeah, so I was thinking if I turned them, the top one's different, I could feed one into the other and into the other, but I don't suppose there's really like a need for that. I don't know, so for right now, we'll just do this. But what I can do... a smart splitter. Here is what I think I'm going to do. Merger. 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 Smart splitter. And we'll go awesome sync. Sure. Alright. No. Alright, this is a ton of storage for like 3, just 3 things producing plastic. Oh no, they're too close. Oh no. Stop that. Yeah, I don't know this. I'm gonna just go ahead and put them way out here. So it's going to go in. Just go in, out, in, out, in, out, out to here. And then it's going to go up. And then it's just going to kind of do the same deal. It gets all the way to this last one. Right, so, wait, not here. Let's say I messed something up. Alright. Alright, and then as plastic makes, it's all going to shift to this very last one. And then when we need it for something, you know, we'll have, what is that, like 14 crates? It'll be a ton of plastic. But 14 crates will take a while for this setup to fill up. So until then, copper sheets, are they not being uploaded? Alright, I want to see, so if I was going to make turbo fuel, I would need fuel and compacted coal. Alright. And apparently I need some copper sheets. But before that, I'm going to take a short break, and I'll be right back. Back. Just making sure everything comes back online. Why is it not capturing gameplay? Alright. What's going on? There it is. I thought I gave it enough time for, like, the buffer and stuff. I don't know. I don't know if that was it or something else. Let's see. Apparently I don't have copper sheets, which is a very strange thing. bit loud for me. See if it throws this off. Nope. Very cool. It did that time though. Every time I closed my eyes to yawn, did I hit a tree? I don't know, but unfortunately the boombox is causing an audio glitch again. We're actually going right here. Yeah, so I'm making tons of copper sheets in here. I have no idea how I've even made it this far. The only reason that box is there is to catch them, to put them in the dimensional depot here. Alright. But while we wait for our dimensional depot to fill back up, just gonna grab a few of these. And since we're over here, we'll just swing by and throw some things in the trash and whatnot. Alright. Not doing a lot of uploading to computers either. Alright. Alright. Just get rid of those. Let's get rid of that. We can get rid of 4 plastic. Where'd you come from? Come on, something good. Electrode aluminum scrap. Oh, I don't want a package. You know what are you telling me here? So instead of bauxite, I would use... rescan this. Used wire. Whatever, I don't know. Alright. So I was gonna make some more healing potions, but I don't have a lot of elberries. Hopefully there are a good bit in this area. Remember, I got a hover pack, not a jet pack. So there's quite a good many up here. Probably need to remember to harvest these a little more often. But for a while I had so many of these things that I just kind of quit picking them up. Alright. See if anything's changed in here. It's pretty rad. Still not sure what's on these pizzas. It's like... Still looks like French fries and gyro meat. And this looks like some kind of squash and spam or something. Yeah, we can go this way. Maybe everybody's going to bed, or just got the one viewer now. It is a weeknight. Sphere? Alright, so there's power slug there and there. We're just gonna head over there. Not really sure if I can get up that high. Let's see. Yeah. I'm fine. Totally fine. Shit. Where was I trying to go? Here? Oh hell, is that a purple power slug? I mean, you can't not go to a purple power slug. Even if it is sitting on top of a poison spore. Oh. Sir. You have to come with me. Mercer sphere. Alright, what else is up here?
I have some for you. It will establish a better way for us to communicate and deepen our understanding of one another. I've done the necessary developments on my end. The last note is yours to play.
Your symphony resonates. Your minute tapestry patterns beautifully.
Thank you, I worked very hard. I am organically transmitting the data package now. Any adverse effects on my blood will not corrupt its contents.
We hear this learning song.
See you on the other side.
It is time to tango.
Alright, well, we're tangoing with aliens, I guess. Alright, there was a Mercer sphere right down here. Caught up in some trees there. Oh. Alright.
This leading temple hums within its song. Play for us.
Alright. Back to what we were doing. Let's get dark fast. Alright. Alright. So, we've got some copper set up. And now we're back. So rocket fuel's going to have to go into one of these. But I just want to check. So we should go down to, up to turbo fuel and then to rocket fuel. So rocket fuel needs nitric acid, turbo fuel. Alright, so we've got 600 fuel. And we want to turn that to turbo fuel. But we're gonna need freaking power shards for sure. So this uses... Hold on, let's make some... We don't have that many, but let's make some power shards. Just so we can get an idea. Power shards. Such a problem. Alright. We're just gonna leave that there. Alright, so 56.25. So for every one of these, I essentially need 2 for rocket fuel. So I will need 12. And that's 12 fully overclocked. That's 36 power shards. The 56.25 to 46.875 turbo fuel is a little odd. Alright. So I would actually need 11, not 12. So 10.6 repeating. So that last one, I guess, could only be... might only need 2 power shards or something. Alright. So, I don't know. This might be... This might be where I call it for tonight. I don't feel like going to look for more power shards. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have a chainsaw. You're not gonna make me go and get a chainsaw to cut this down. I bet I can build a chainsaw real quick. You will rue the day, Tiny Bush. It's been too long, chainsaw. Alright. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so it's going to need to be slightly more forward than that. I'll use these power poles as a guide, I guess. Actually, I don't want all these to be a copy of that. One, two, three. That's not right. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It is going to be a little tight right there, isn't it? Ooh, it's gonna be too tight, son of a. I'm just gonna go just way the hell out here somewhere. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we got a little walking room now. It's a very long way. I've got a feeling what I just did right here wasn't very good for the pipe connectors, so dude, stick to that right there. Here it is. They're like, what the, what's going on right there? You know, said I felt like it wasn't good for the pipes, and because of what's going on there, I think maybe I was right. Alright, and we're gonna need compacted coal. Um, well, I would usually make these like with a single connection, but I don't know, why not? Oh, I never told the smart splitter. So this one actually should be overflow, and then the left is going to be, well, I mean, honestly, it can be any. It's just going to be plastic. So now we can see our plastic. As it makes its rounds, and it comes there, and it's going to end up right here. Plastic. And see, none's going to go through there unless all these crates back up and then the line backs up to here, in which case any plastic will go in here, and that will make sure everything keeps running. Because like these things, you know, it won't allow polymer to back up in these things. So everything will just keep producing fuel. So, okay, turbo fuel. Compact turbo fuel. Turbo fuel. Turbo fuel. Turbo. Turbo. Alright, so that should be everybody on turbo fuel. And then we've got 11 of these. So we'll need, I don't know, about like 405 or 10 coal. 37.5 times 11, 412, but the last one won't be fully overclocked, so it won't be quite that much. Shouldn't be a problem, really. Alright. So we're going to need compacted coal, and I may end up bringing that in from a train. I don't know. Let's see. Way over there. Coal not quite as far away. Alright. Ooh, that's alright. Alright, I guess I should have placed that kind of stuff beforehand. Alright, so let's just assume that we wanted a door there. So we would probably want Like a hypertube. Well, what we want to know first is alright, let's start over. And let's put a side door over there. And that's going to give us a little bit more room. And then what I want to do is grab just like a basic wall. Just go ahead and flick a wall. Just all the way down there would be great. Alright, then I'll get rid of these power poles in here and I'll use wall outlets and stuff like that. We'll move that too. Alright. But you know, we already want to move this other deal. That should be fun. I'm gonna suppose what we'll do is bring a wall outlet, well, let's just say start right there. Alright. Okay. Transport. Well, hypertube. Oh wait, no, so I was doing this because I actually think it would be cool. Still want to have to jump into it though. I'm gonna go right here. Oh, yeah, we definitely are gonna need more. Alright, now hypertube wall hole. Here, I believe. Cool. Oh, we gotta put fuses in, I guess. You're facing the wrong way. Oh no, we can't do that. Alright. We'll go ahead and put another one. Yeah, let's just put it like right. These are in the middle. Alright. Stick. About something. Okay, so that might be how we make inline boosters then, like this right here. Well, I don't know, because if you were coming from the other direction, it wouldn't work, I guess. I don't remember how I did that. Alright. Very cool. Very cool. Alright. Transport. Hypertube. What? cruise over the water in this hypertube. Oh, hit a deep patch. I swear I hit the jump button that time. Guess it didn't need to be that high, but it's okay. That signifies that there's a deep patch. Oh no, we need more steel pipe. It's going very slowly. Which means we may have to go back and just grab some steel pipe before we can finish this up. Looks like we're burning through some copper pipe pretty fast too. Alright. So probably what I'm going to do is just bring that hypertube all the way through here. Have I been over there? Can't remember if I like didn't have what it needed or something. I'm gonna go check that out. But anyway, I'm probably just gonna follow the shoreline with this hypertube. Don't want to get out here somewhere. Oh yeah, yeah, it's gone. It's just it hasn't rendered the change. It was just kind of rendering the default. I'll go ahead and grab that cable so that it's gone as well. All right, but yeah, then come through here somewhere. Probably like just swim through here. Then through there, I guess. And anyway, eventually meet up with, probably just do a little cross country and meet up with the end of the hypertube over there. Yep. Just meet it with that hypertube right there. Well, this seems odd. Oh, wait. No, I'm not where I thought it was. I was like, there should be for quick wire just blowing through here. Alright. Whoop. what I'll do for right now is maybe put like another station right here. Looks like a pretty big station there. It's not correct. Choice. See, that's 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on now. Oh, you should turn the wrong way. Get the program, dude. Here it is. Go ahead and build 2 more. Oh. Whoosh. Ah. Dang. Yeah, let's at least make an effort to go this way. Oh, there we go. Actually, I probably should have raised that one up higher. A little shallow there. Just gonna skip past this rock. We are close to having a connected hypertube. Alright. Well, let's go back and see how it does. I guess we could have like cruised up through those islands too, but yeah, following the coastline seems fine. We did just eradicate everything on those islands though, so it would have been easy enough to do. Alright. Looks like we're going pretty quick. Just cruising right along the water here, right along like the surface. We slow a little bit, but we make up for it. But I don't know how it's going to be the other way. Alright. I mean, this is a good bit of boosters, just because we are trying to account for climbing this waterfall here. And it seems like that's not going to slow it down. Okay. Well, great. We might be going faster this way. I didn't count the boosters on the other side, but... it's a long way. It beats zip lining, though. Like, I'd be kind of game for, like, coming out here and explorer, but... like, it's a long way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And on the other side, I guess we have 9. So... let's see, wall support. So that'll be 1 of 2. Did you just... no, I did. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's nice. A little beach cruise, hypertube. Shoot around this rock. Then, boom, down a waterfall a little bit. Yeah, no problems there. Cool, cool. Alright, and then, you know, we've got this one right here. That'll just take us back up to the hub. Alright. So, we've at least gotten started on making a bunch of refineries to make rocket fuel. But we've got to go fuel, turbo fuel, rocket fuel. And so it went from, you know, one pure node of oil, fully overclocked, creating 600 oil, into 6 refineries, all overclocked. And then that goes into 11 refineries, not quite all overclocked, because it's a very odd number. And then that's going to put out something even more odd, I don't know, but it's going to be, you know, a pretty good bit. Then that's going to go into blenders. I don't know how many, but we're going to need, you know, some different things. We're going to need some, I think we're going to need some iron plates. We're going to need some nitric acid, possibly sulfuric acid, compacted coal for sure. So, yeah, we'll need aluminum bottles. So, you know, there's a lot of work to be done to get a rocket fuel power plant up. But we made this excellent hypertube out there. So, you know, that's good. And, yeah. Let's see. We got a couple things put in the dimensional depot. You know what? We have done a lot of like DNA capsules and stuff. So before we sign off, let's jump up here. And throw the rest of these DNA capsules, because I think we've got some in the dimensional depot right now, because we got a lot of them. Need to add a couple boosters to this too. Now that our standards have been raised. No. No. Alright. Oh, we found some hard drives, some Mercer spheres, somber sloop or two, summer sloop, whatever. But yeah, we got a couple Mercer spheres, a couple sloops. Oh, we got hard drives in the box. I was thinking, we really out of hard drives? Okay, and I thought we had a bunch piled up in here, but I guess we didn't. So I came all the way over here to make one DNA capsule. But the cool thing is, that means they're all already turned in. Alright. 28 coupons. Let's go ahead and print them. $29 coupons. I mean, we probably could use that, right? I think we pretty much got everything else out of the management part. Do we need lines? Do we need lines for our roads? Should we stripe our roads and maybe do some arrows and stuff? Crosswalks. Which, I mean, I actually do have some areas where, you know, would have some crosswalks. So some dotted lines, stuff like this, maybe. I don't know. Seems like a lot. Architecture still has some neat things. Metal pillars, metal frame. These structural beams are neat. Metal frame's kind of neat. Also kind of dig these things. And like, I don't really know. I feel like that this big industrial cable is just gonna work like pipes, but you know, will look more like support. Not real sure. Don't need to do that other stuff. Let's check and see. We're exactly at 29. Boom. Alright. So, we're started on all the refineries to make rocket fuel for a new power plant. We just bought a bunch of stuff for architectural improvements to make things fancy. We built a really nice hypertube back out there because it is in fact a long way. And now we just have one thing to do, and that's to check on shrimps. Who has found his 22 rubber. Alright, shrimps, what you doing with that foot? No? Okay. Alright, man. I guess it's break time for shrimps. He looks like he might also be tired. Oh, yeah, look at him. Big stretch. Alright. Good boy. Alright, shrimps is tired. I'm tired. We've both been working all day today. Then, you know, came on to play some games. But it is time to say goodnight. So, it has been Satisfactory with Mr. Wardrake. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you in the next episode.